Hi everybody, it's your girl here, AEC 1127, back with a new video. And before I start off this video, I sat in this exact same spot right here when I first did when I was doing 1127 AEC. So I know some of you may remember this spot. Okay, so in today's video, I thought I would share my story of how I became a Michael Jackson fan. So I was 12 years old, and I was in middle school at the time. Yeah, even though my middle school years were from 10 to 14 years old. So I was 12 in 2009, and I'm in a seventh grade. No, actually, I was finishing up sixth grade, about to go into seventh grade. So, yeah, but you know, it was already, it was already June, and I had already, finished up finished up the sixth grade school year. And yeah, so it was, I think it was the last day of school, June 25th of 2009. And my grandmother, she was alive back then, she was here. And so I was so I was up here watching TV in the living room. And then she called me downstairs and asked me if I knew Michael Jackson. I said yes, and then that's when she told me that she died, that he had died. So I run downstairs, and she and I were sitting at the table, and we were watching the news coverage together, and I was so sad that my eyes started to ball right up. They said Michael Jackson had died. He had suffered a heart attack, and then a week later, it was the week of the memorial. So my mom was at work that day, and but even though the memorial, I think the memorial here, it started at I think 1 to 6 p.m. So it was just me and my grandmother. We were in her bedroom watching it on a little TV that we have, even though it doesn't work anymore. So so I cried at the very start of the memorial when Smokey Robinson delivered the eulogy, and then Michael's brothers brought the casket out, and then I just cried and cried and cried through the whole thing. And then during the then during the 2009-2010 school year, and I was already in seventh grade by now, and yeah, he was all I could talk about. But I remember going to school with a Michael Jackson hater. I can't say his name though. He's going to remain anonymous. But but he said that Michael was a child molester. But I don't believe in that negativity, and I don't talk about the negative stuff. I only stick to positive. So I remember buying his music, and I remember listening to it a lot. And then I saw Moonwalker. I saw Captain EO, and I was literally in tears, especially in 2010 when it was getting close to the 1-year anniversary of his death, and I had to refresh everybody's mind about what they had missed, if there's anything that they missed in the news coverage, because that's when I saw a famous crime scene, Michael Jackson, and it was a reenactment of how he died, and then I had to tell everybody what was going on, and that Conrad Murray had given him quantities of propofol every night for 6 weeks leading up to Michael Jackson's death, and how he became concerned that Michael was becoming addicted to it. So even on the 1-year anniversary of his death, I was still in tears. I couldn't even hold back the tears. So So by then, I was already a big fan. Yeah, by 2010. And I literally just couldn't believe that it was already a year that he had been gone. And um, yeah, because one of the kids asked our science teacher, when did Michael Jackson die? And then he died last year, 2009. And then I had my head down like this. And I remember looking up into heaven like this. And my homeroom teacher looked right at me. She looked right at me. And yeah, and I never forgot that. Yes, so, you know, I will always be a Michael Jackson fan. I've been one now for 9 years. 9 years. And next year marks 10. I mean, come on. But, yeah, I really hope that, that you really got, that you guys really enjoyed this story. I really hope that you enjoyed it. So, so I'm a big fan, but I try not to show it off, because all of you know that I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. So so I try to keep it calm, and so you know, that way you guys don't get annoyed with it. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this story. So yes, so yes, so this is your girl AEC1127 signing out. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you guys can be updated on when I post up my next video. Okay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.